Later. Please welcome out to the Imus William program, my old friend Beau Dietl. Good morning, Mr. Dietl.
Good morning, Mr. Don Imus.
What do you know about this Hollywood Publicist case and a woman who was...
You know, I commented on Fox News on Geraldo a couple
What's her name, Bernie?
Chasen.
Ronni Chasen.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, it was my theory, and I still stand
What
by
were
it.
the details of what happened?
What happened was she had gone to a party for one of these premieres for the burlesque show. And as she was driving home at around 12 o'clock, in Beverly Hills, all of a sudden, they determined a car must have pulled next to her, and they point blank, I think, fired 5 shots. Pretty good grouping means that the person wasn't like when you first got your gun license, you know, they hit a pretty good grouping. So it had to be a professional, Don. It had to be a it had to be a professional, or my thing was that it very, very good possibility, I say, could have been a gang initiation. Now, you have these gangs in California, you have them in New York, where in a gang initiation, go up to Beverly Hills and go shoot some rich person, and then all of a sudden you're going to get initiated to the gang. Until they come up with a motive and a means and an opportunity and all that kind of stuff, anything is out on the deck there as far as it goes. There's an insurance policy involved. You check all these aspects out. But
What did the police think happened?
They're up in the air about it. They had this one guy they had trapped in a hotel from America's Most Wanted. He was bragging that he shot her. And then all of a sudden when the cops went to take him out, he killed himself.
Right.
But then they determined that the ballistics didn't line up to be the gun, and they think the guy was just a total psychopath. Right. Yeah, but my theory is it can be...
What show were you on?
I was on Geraldo.
What's he think happened?
No, I mean, he was asking my opinion, and that was my opinion.
Well, he must have an opinion. I know he does.
Well, he thinks it was Al Capone in his crypt. I don't know what he thinks. You know, you've got to weigh these things out. You got to weigh out what is...
You're on Geraldo's show. You have no idea what he thinks.
No.
You're telling me that he didn't tell you.
No, he brings...
I'll go get the tape, and I'll bet he did tell you.
No, he brings...
He didn't say anything.
No, he brings on people...
I saw him with O'Reilly. He said what he thought happened.
You know what? Is he a homicide expert?
Well, no, but I mean...
Are you a homicide expert?
No, man.
You have all different theories.
And it's been so long since you've done it. You can...
Oh, no, I do it every day.
You have no idea.
I do it every day. My
no
big one's going to be who whacked you, because I'll investigate and I'll get
Let me tell you what happened here.
What?
Geraldo thinks it was just a random deal. Road rage deal.
Well, road rage would have been 1 shot or 2 shots, but to fire 5 shots into somebody, that's a definite kill factor. If somebody cuts you off and you give them the finger and you yell, all of a sudden you go next to boom. 1 shot would be good for road rage. 5 shots are something, and you know, just to me, it seems as though it's wacky. They'll find out. Oh. Hey, big game Saturday, Don. I'm going to take a little Beau. Did you ever go to the Army and Navy game? It's the 111th Army and Navy game in Philadelphia. No. You got to see when they march in the midshipmen and the cadets from West Point. It is thrilling. It's thrilling. I'm going down there with little Beau, and I got Admiral Straw. I'm his guest. And did you know who has won the competition? 111 games. Who do you think won the most, Army or Navy?
I don't know.
Well, the Army has won 49.
Wonder, do you know?
I would say Army, yeah, because
no,
of Blanchard
you're wrong.
and Davis.
Oh. You're wrong. It was 49 times the Army won, 52 times the Navy won, and 7 ties. Then they have the flyover with the F-18s, and my good friend, remember I met him, James Imus, the Commandant of the Marine Corps. I'll be a guest of his over there with Admiral Straw, and then we're going to this restaurant called Ralph's in downtown Philadelphia. This is good stuff. Would you like to come with Wyatt and be my guest?
No.
Why?
I don't have to give you a reason.
It'd be wonderful.
I don't.
It'd be wonderful.
I don't know.
Do you like Philadelphia?
No, I don't like Philadelphia, nor you.
No, I love Philadelphia. You know Philadelphia is where...
Why? I mean, you must have something.
Yes, I do.
Interesting.
Okay, I got all right. Real fast.
And what you're going to do this weekend?
Well, no.
Nobody
I'm talking about the Army Navy game.
Oh my God.
These are you got 3 F-18s flying over.
Right.
Okay. And then Philadelphia, where what's that? The Declaration of Independence is there. Yeah. And my friend Jimmy Bins, 100 Philadelphia cops on motorcycles deliver food for Thanksgiving and Christmas to guys' families that died in the line.
I'm looking on the monitor, Bernie.
Oh.
He's about ready to kill himself.
No. Okay. All right, you want to talk about world affairs? Jim Jong, jerk. What's his name, Charles?
Kim Jong-il.
Kim Jong-il. Did you know he had his little fat son that was going to be the next guy in charge, the guy with the fat face? He made him a general.
Did you get dressed in the dark this morning?
Oh, look at you. You look like Emmett Kelly, and you're looking at me. Emmett Kelly. Listen, Kim Jong-Lee, jerk.
A shirt's got a white
Is
collar.
anything bad here?
A blue and white stripe.
Probably would have been better if it had all been white.
A yellow tie.
Excuse me. All of a sudden now you start wearing a tie
like
after
a
50
rodeo
years. You don't know how to make a Windsor knot. That's not a Windsor knot. First of all, I'll teach you after the show how to make a nice
I'm
Windsor
not
knot.
interested in it. I don't like Windsor knots.
Okay, well that's.
You know why I don't like Windsor knots?
Why?
Because jerks wear them.
Oh, okay. All right, so I'm giving you some important information. The son of Kim Jong Jerk there, North Korea, right? All of a sudden he had his son, who he made a general.
You're eating, Bernie, a banana?
Yes, as a matter
Oh,
of
okay,
fact.
go ahead. What?
He made his son. His son's going to be the new prime minister. That's what we all thought. Remember the son, the little fat-faced kid?
Yeah.
He's 27 years old. He made him a general. He's got more medals than Captain Crunch on him, right? All of a sudden, where'd you get the medals for? Now it turns out, through my intelligence sources, that this kid is not going to be the next prime minister.
Hey, who do you think?
You know why?
We're listening to this moron.
Well, you know why?
Friend of mine.
Because he
Dietl.
was caught with fake identification in Disney World.
I'm going to wind up with
Magic
friends
Mountain.
like you, Bill White.
Oh,
people like that.
no. Don't put me in the category of other friends.
What's wrong with Bill White?
Honorable Beau.
What's wrong with Bill White?
I love Bill White, but how can you know him a couple
but I mean,
years? You know me,
whack job.
27 years. I've been around here 27
But
years.
that doesn't mean that there's any.
No. Okay, you know what we do, Don? Here's what we do, Don. Why don't you let Wyatt
did
go
Charles
camping
Manson-
overnight with Bill White and his friends? Let
be
Wyatt
fine.
go up to the Rocky Mountain for a week.
That'd be fine.
Okay.
How,
Okay.
How did Charles Manson get a cell phone?
Well, all I could say is that the heads are going to roll. How you get a cell phone? That means you could get a gun. If you could get a cell phone and you can get a gun, I have a little bit of a problem with that. A little dermatologist guy told me once, if you could sneak a cell phone and you could sneak a gun. That's all.
A dermatologist?
Yes. Yes. Because you know why? When you get a rash, you could get a rash from a cell phone. You could get a rash from a gun. And the dermatologist told me. But
Coming up on
can I
13,
finish
they are.
this world thing? So now Kim Jong Jerk is not going to put that kid in there. He just got his 12-year-old son. He made him a general because the other guy got caught at Disney World with a fake passport, this little fat-faced kid, and he's now going to throw him out. He was on Magic Mountain, and he was enjoying Disney World. The father found out, and the father flippertated. So now he's making the 12-year-old going to be the new prime minister. We got a problem in Korea. We got a problem in Korea. That dumb sum yum.
13 till they are.